Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Those Were the Days. Now, I do want to start off right off the bat and let you guys know that this channel is not about you being able to watch the complete episode. You're watching the episode with me. This is a watch and react channel. If you have a problem with that, well, click off the channel now. According to American copyright law, you cannot record and put out full episodes of anything because you can get sued. Not only can I lose the channel, but I could get sued up the wazoo because of it. So if you do not, if you thought that this was a full episode of All in the Family, I'm sorry, that is not what this channel is about. There will be interruptions during the show. I will laugh, I will say something, we might talk a little bit during the episode. If that's not your thing, I completely understand. The thing is, it's free on Freevee. Amazon Prime has it, which is an affiliate of Freevee now. You can go to the link down below and get the full DVD box set off of there. That helps the channel because it is an associate link. But I do appreciate the 300 plus subscribers that we have. And if you like this content, you want to see more reactions and reviews like this, the way that it works is I start off with a, hey guys, how you doing? This is the show. We watch the bits of show that I'm allowed to show you guys. And then at the end, we do kind of a rundown review type deal at the end. So if that's your cup of tea, stick around. If not, that's fair. Peace. Alright, so for the rest of you guys who are sticking around, let's jump into this week's episode of All in the Family. It looks like it's going to be a fun one. So here we go.
Those were the days. I ain't wrong. I'm going to find that Sports Illustrated. I'm going to get that article.
Okay.
And I'm going to show it to you in black and white there and make you eat your words. Get a...
They're arguing, and Archie apparently wants to prove him wrong.
Yeah,
I'm looking, Archie.
I don't hear you looking, Edith.
Right.
But I'm looking.
I don't hear you looking, Edith.
Do you want her to pick up the dresser and shove it down or something?
Daddy, why are you wasting your time looking for that dumb magazine?
Right.
I got a quarter bet with him here that Harvey Haddix pitched a perfect no-hit ball game.
Okay.
The perfect game for 12 innings. They got a hit off him in the 13th, and he lost the game. That's
Oh, okay.
An article there, the day that Harvey Haddix was robbed of the no-hit game.
Oh, well, there you go.
he was robbed of the no-hit game, so they didn't pitch the no-hit game.
Right, because he missed one.
You was robbed or something. You had to have it in the first place in order to have somebody rob you.
No. He played 12, 13th inning, he got someone hit on him. That's not a perfect game.
5-year diary.
I don't want that.
She found her old diary. Okay.
Oh, not anymore, but during the war.
Oh, okay.
Every day while your father was in the army.
Nice. This should be interesting.
I gotta tell you, Air Corps, Air Corps, Air Corps.
Air Corps. Right.
I used to call Archie my fly boy.
Right.
Ah, clam up, you. I know what you've done. You hid that magazine so you wouldn't have to pay me to...
Well, maybe.
May 21st, 1943.
Oh boy, here we go.
Got a letter today from Archie B.
Right.
That's B, shorthand for bunker.
Right. He has the same expression. I am like, who cares?
With anyone else but him. Isn't that romantic?
Right.
It is. I don't have an apple tree, so I won't sit under my rubber plant.
Okay.
1943, she was still in training for her dingbat wing.
That's fair. That's actually fair.
I think I know where that magazine is.
Okay.
Yes.
Why don't you forget it? You're wrong.
Get away from me, you.
September 4th, 1943.
Okay.
Archie was in town on a piss. He took me to a USO dance,
Okay.
and the funniest thing happened. I'll never forget it.
What?
But I'm tired now, dear diary. I promise to tell you tomorrow.
Wow. Big help. And then she forgot.
I wonder what happened.
Read the next page, maybe.
Well, why don't you read what you wrote the next day?
Yeah.
Dear Diary, it rained all day today.
Okay.
Nothing much to tell you.
Fun. So you forgot.
What happened to the funniest thing you said you'd never forget?
Right.
I guess I forgot.
Yep, there you go.
Whilst looking for my magazine, which I didn't find,
Okay.
I ran across a hunk of homemade poetry. Hey.
Oh, nice.
Did you get that? Oh, in that box of junk in the bottom of your closet.
Give me that. That's mine.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Don't you want to share it with the world?
Okay.
I have no right going into my room.
Hold it, hotshot.
Right. Technically, it's Archie's room.
You're only borrowing that room from me.
Right.
But the room is still in my house, which means I got a right to search it.
Okay.
We're living in the Watergate Hotel here.
So apparently Watergate has happened already now.
Looking for one of my things, and I found this thing.
Okay.
No girl's as sweet as my true love.
Okay.
You were sent from heaven above.
All right, give it.
That rhymes.
You fill my days. Throughout the day, throughout the night.
All right, come on, hand.
Well, at least it rhymes.
We got a regular Red Ground and Pollock here.
Oh.
Give me that. That poem is personal.
First,
Right.
a touch of your lips, and my heart's on fire.
Okay.
A glimpse of your...
Uh-oh.
I'm going to say the word chests here because we're mixed company.
Right.
A glimpse of your chests, and I'm mad with desire.
My, I'm all goosebumps.
Right.
There is one thing I will not put up with, and that is having my privacy invaded.
Okay.
What about my privacy, Daddy? Michael wrote that poem to me.
Right.
To you, huh? Then why does it say up on top, to Vicky?
Uh-oh.
Let me see that.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Be like the meathead was glimpsing a few chests before he run across you.
Oh, okay.
Who's Vicky?
Yes, nobody.
Right.
You said you wrote this poem specially to me.
Right.
It was my best poem. I wanted you to have it.
Ah, you're recycling your best work, eh?
Gloria, I did better than that. I married you.
That wasn't better. You should have kept writing poems.
Right. That's fair.
What else have you lied to me about?
Nothing.
That's a lie.
Right.
You gave me a used poem.
That's fair.
Your father acts like a stormtrooper.
Right. He's talking about the Nazi stormtrooper, not the Star Wars stormtrooper.
He's gonna be bugging our bed.
The only bug in your bed is when you hop into it.
That's it. I don't have to take that from you.
Right.
Between you and your father, you're driving me crazy.
Okay.
Be able to get a little freedom, I will be able to get a little privacy.
Maybe.
Be able to apply for a little welfare, too.
Goodbye. You can send my clothes to Lionel.
Okay.
Archie, he's leaving. Say something.
Bye!
He's gonna go to Lionel's. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, geez, this again. Wow.
He'll be back.
I hate when she does that.
Yeah, we should be around dinner time.
She's gotten better, but she still does it.
If you hadn't been snooping where you didn't belong, I wouldn't have found out what I didn't want to know.
Okay, that's fair.
You've been trying to get Michael out of this house for 2 years.
True.
Well, I got your wish and I hope you're happy, you monster.
What? You hear what your daughter said to her father?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't help it. I was standing.
What's she yelling at me for? That ain't my fault.
Because you kicked the beehive.
It ain't my fault that the meathead only had one poem in him.
Right.
And then he spread it around like fertilizer.
True.
Which, by the way, it is.
Right.
Archie, I think you were wrong to go into their room.
Yeah, true.
They got a right to their privacy.
That's fair.
Happen to agree with my government. If you ain't got nothing to be ashamed of, you don't need no privacy.
That's not how the government works.
Oh, but if I want to read your diary, I can read it.
No.
No, you can't.
See? No.
Are you telling me that you would keep secrets from me?
Yes.
Some secrets, yes.
No secrets, no!
Yes. Some things you want to leave in the past.
I'm your husband, and I say to you, give me that diary.
And I'm your wife, and I say no.
That's fair. It's called boundaries.
Yeah, Harley, you ain't going no place.
Take your hands off me.
Take your hands off.
I didn't touch it.
Touch her, yeah.
I'm sorry.
think she's going to Lionel's too, maybe?
You go.
I'm her mother. That's where I'm going.
Hey, Dad, you get back inside this door. That's more like it.
Right.
You sit down in your chair over here. We're going to have a little talk about your daughter.
Take the diary. Wow. Man, Archie really kicked a beehive this time.
I'm in a nut house.
And you're the lone nut.
Oh, well. And about time. I ought to let you stay out there, Edith.
If they lived there, they wouldn't ring the doorbell.
Hi, Mr. Bunker.
Oh, hiya, Lionel. Where's Mike?
Lionel.
Oh, he went straight home to my house. We just came from a movie.
Oh, nice.
To me, I just called him up. He told me on the phone Mike wasn't over there.
It wasn't.
Oh, but he didn't lie to you. See, I didn't tell my father Mike was there.
Is it the movie?
He don't like the idea. White folks in the house.
Hey, oh. How'd you get Mike in there? With burnt cork?
Oh, what?
No, we snuck him in the back way and he hid in the basement.
Oh, okay.
Your old man's so touchy about white people being there. Ain't you taking an awful chance getting Mike in?
Right.
Oh, I'm just returning a favor.
True.
Oh, during Civil War days, some of you white folks hit us out when we ran away.
Hey, that's fair.
That's right, but you people was worth something.
Ho, 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 ho. That's actually an insult on Mike, but I'll let it slide.
The reason I came over was to get Mike's books. He needs it for an exam on Monday.
Right.
Well, it's too late me to go looking for them up there in the room, you know.
Just let Lionel go up there and get him.
I'll throw them out on the stoop room first thing in the morning. As long as you're here, do you remember that little brunette girlfriend of Gloria's?
Okay.
Brightman. Yeah, see you around, Mom.
Wow. Archie's up to something.
You want me to tell Mike anything?
Nope.
Yeah, tell him to send us a card, Christmas and Easter's. Brightman. That was B when I went to school,
Alright.
and it ain't here.
No. Yellow pages?
Let's see here. Here it is. Brightman.
Okay.
Under G for Gloria's girlfriend.
Okay, that makes sense. So he's gonna go talk to Edith. Must be dinner time.
I am.
If you're happy and you know it, say I
I am.
Right.
am. Then your life will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, say I am.
I am.
They've been having sangria.
I just love singing,
Right.
especially songs.
True.
More wine, Mrs. Bunker?
No.
Why, it is empty again.
Right.
Ma,
Having too much.
this is just like sitting around a campfire.
Okay.
Only we ain't itchy.
True.
Oh, I used to love them song-a-lings.
Okay.
Sing-alongs, Ma. Them too. Oh, I remember one song. It was so funny.
Okay.
John Brown's baby had a cold upon his chest.
Okay.
John Brown's baby had a cold upon his chest.
Right.
John Brown's baby had a cold upon his chest.
Yep.
And they rubbed it with camphorated oil.
Okay. And how was that funny?
That was supposed to be funny, Mom?
Right.
It was funny when we acted it out.
Oh, okay.
John Brown had a cold upon his chest.
Okay.
And they rubbed it with camphorated oil.
Right.
Ew.
Okay. Interesting. Probably want to lighten up on the sangria there.
Ma, I think you ought to take it easy till the pizza gets here.
Oh, they're getting pizza too.
I won't sing anymore until after we eat.
Right. Beanbag.
Who's bringing the pizza?
Couple of friends of mine down the block.
Right.
Wonder what's taking them so long. It's really getting late.
Right.
I wonder how Michael is. I think I'm gonna call him over at Lionel's and...
Okay.
He walked out on you, remember? Make him come to you.
Okay.
But what if he doesn't?
That's fair.
In the movies, the husband always ran after the wife. And he said, please come back. And the wife always did.
Right.
Like William Powell and Myrna Loy.
Yeah, that doesn't happen anymore.
Humphrey Bogart and Betty Davis.
Yeah.
Only you were never too sure about Betty Davis.
Nope, never know.
Sometimes she'd come back,
Right.
but sometimes she'd just die.
Oh, okay. That's fair, I guess.
Bunker, this is Betty Sue and Joni.
Oh,
Okay.
It is so cold outside.
it's a good thing you're bundled up.
Right. Yeah, they're not very bundled, but, you know.
Well, Trudy said, come as you are.
Right.
Then this must be a come as you are party.
Oh boy.
Gloria, look who's here.
being a creeper.
Hey, pizza.
You don't get none. He loves food more than his own wife.
Well, from out of nowhere, Archie asked Lionel about Trudy, so I put 2 and 2 together.
Okay.
Listen, I brought you something.
So he...
I wrote you a fresh poem.
Yeah, okay. Something that he recycled from another girlfriend that she'll find out about.
I just want to say I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Okay.
I was wrong, too.
Why was she wrong, though?
I was wrong, too. I should never have walked out on Archie, and if I ever see him again.
You can always go home.
Come on, Ma, cheer up.
All right.
The power of sangria.
A peanut sat on the railroad track.
Okay.
On the bend came the 8:15, and now he's peanut butter.
Okay.
How's that gonna wash my neck when it ain't gonna rain no more?
Fun.
Rain no more, it ain't gonna rain no more.
Archie hates this.
Hey, dude. You having a good time?
Right.
Archie, you came back
Sounds like it.
just like in the movie.
True. Well, she ran over that bed.
Take off that chinky bathrobe.
Oh.
We're having a come as you are party. Let me introduce you.
Right.
At the end, you know.
Cut that out.
Right.
It's like an opium joint in here. Bunch of commies doing hijinks.
Oh.
Bunker, my sister and I are from Dallas, and our daddy would think you're a communist.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Because you live in New York City.
Right. That's fair.
Why don't you sing him your daddy's favorite song?
She's still wearing boots, too.
I don't want to hear no song. Get away from me.
Right.
Communism comes a-knocking at your door.
Oh, boy.
Don't answer it.
Right.
Comes a-knocking at your neighbor's door. Don't let him answer it.
Okay.
For democracy's the way to live each and every day.
They're pretty good.
Say you're not at home. See, we'll never, ever roam.
Fun. They're good.
Your daddy's favorite song is a damn good song.
Right.
Hey, well, you two don't believe in it.
Okay.
See, I know when my legs are being pulled by a couple of little pinkos there.
Oh, okay.
And I think you ought to put some clothes on, too. I don't know why I'm looking at this.
Right.
Come on, I think we ought to go home now. That includes Gloria and Mike. Come on.
Right.
Archie, I want to tell you something. I was wrong.
Okay.
Of course you was wrong.
Don't you think you should say you was wrong, too?
No.
Wrong about what?
Everybody's got a right to their privacy.
That's true.
Got a right to know whatever goes on with anybody under my roof.
That's kind of fair, too.
And that's why we're not under your roof right now.
Right.
Archie, couldn't you say you was wrong? I said I was wrong.
True.
I said I was wrong.
Yep.
I said I was wrong.
Yep.
Oh, well, in that case,
You're all wrong.
you're all wrong, but I ain't.
Oh, boy. Archie's always stuck in his ways.
I'm home until you say we got a right to our privacy.
Yep.
You know what that is, Edith? That is blackmail, which is a worse crime than the crime of searching his closet.
Not really.
Oh, so you admit you were wrong.
Okay.
You just said that searching my closet was a crime.
Right. Technically.
I was wrong. What is this? True confessions? I was wrong. I was wrong.
You said it! Which nobody can deny.
Right.
He said he was wrong.
And that is it. Let's talk about it. Alright, guys. So, this was a fun episode. We start off with a big fight between Archie and Michael about something tedious, about a game that was supposedly won, but maybe not won. That snowballed into a invasion of privacy, if you will. Both are kind of right and wrong in their own ways. Yes, if you live under someone's house, you kind of have to live by their rules, but that doesn't mean that you don't necessarily deserve the privacy. Archie is technically in the wrong here because he went into a room that is not technically his, even though he pays for that room. A lot of semantics going on. Everyone leaves. Edith and Gloria go to this other girl's house, and Michael goes to Lionel's house. Michael eventually comes to his senses and goes and finds Gloria at this house, and even Archie kind of comes to his senses, or at least wants to knock around his sense into Edith, basically. Is more so what he was trying to do, was make her see his side of things rather than him seeing her side of things. So all in all, this was a pretty good episode. Really fun. We had this little sleepover thing with some wine, but we did have these two country girls come in, and if you know who they are, let me know down in the comments. I didn't notice who they were. I'm not too big on 70s Southern country singers, so if you know who they are by any chance, let me know. Other than that, I really don't know who they were. I don't think we ever see them again, but this was a pretty fun episode nonetheless. Everyone except for Archie said that they were sorry, which is kind of a good deal, except for Archie not saying sorry. Semantically, he's into the semantics, so he technically said sorry, even though he might not actually be sorry. You know how that works out. So with that being said, all in all, a great episode. If you guys like this episode, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you don't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. That's fair. If you guys want to be notified when these videos come out, go ahead and hit the little subscribe-y button.
Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
And I do want to thank all of the viewers for getting this far in the video. I do want to thank, of course, all of my subscribers, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Thank you.